It's my man. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me. They say I got something in my jeans.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway and on the hill in this one, number 29. What's the scouting report on him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Okay, all set to go. Here's O'Neill Cruz. The pitch. Ripped to right, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close. Ryan Reynolds here. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Slapped foul. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base pass, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
One down. Jose Aguila, the next Pirate to hit. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Moved to first. Dutch back on a dive. Runner on the go. That one drilled left field, and that should be extra bases. Dutch around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Swings through that one. 0-1. Aguila leads off second with one gone in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
The right fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And he deals. And now 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. And Bellinger is out. And that will end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rockies coming up. Back here in Denver, and on the mound for the Pirates, Kyle Dutch.
Out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
In the air on the infield. 1 away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie, becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Elias Diaz. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to the left side. Cruz sends it across the first. That is the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ji-Hwan Bae. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Yo-1. And a foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Dutch back to work. And there's the strike. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. McMahon on at first, nobody out. Good eye in that spot. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
There's the strike. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares. Out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
The right-hander back to work.
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 and 2.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Bryant moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Dutch.
Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Aguila. Doubled in his first AB. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The 1-0. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
In the dirt to first, and that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's Michael Toglia. Dutch back to work. Dutch, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hayes to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And it's fouled away. Rogers on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Now batting Brian Hayes. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Around second is Hayes. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Now
up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. 0-2. This to third. Bernabel. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He popped out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That's in there. And it's 2-1 now. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Hayes around third. Olivares fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6. And he'll hold on to it, so they get 1. And at first, Henry Davis digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
New pitcher on here, Kyle Freeland.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On the ground to short. Third out. One run in the back here at the ballpark, and here is Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McMahon tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. It's 5-0. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That one missed. Two now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two now. And that just misses. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And the batter now, Jose Aguila. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-0. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Third home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next for Colorado, Edward Olivares. That one's in there. Strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Nice grab. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. There's a strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Freeland back to work. This one in the air, right field. Doyle on his way over, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's a speed threat, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one. Freeland, 30 years old now, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They lead it though 6-1. Welcome back. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The designated hitter.
wind in the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Warming.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Warming Bernabel. Bernabel, just 21 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That's to third. Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 35.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 31. This is his third time out this year.
Now for the Rockies, number 31, Riley.
Now here is Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lifted in the air, right field. Doyle sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 3. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen, Nat Cook getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bird getting loose as well. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bernabel brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, and 1 now. That's in there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That one ripped, but foul. Righty to the plate. Line to left. And that's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Chris Bryant. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next for Colorado, Edward Olivares. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
This one chopped on the ground, but fouled. Two on, two outs. Strike two. And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. Two left for Colorado. They trail it 6-1. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Kyle Dutch.
Kyle Dutch.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball. Slow roller to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Aguila, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Aguila, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a bouncer. Tovar. One at second. Throw to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Sawinski at the plate with two away, swings through that one. He's already homered in this game. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Brenton Doyle. Number 53 on the pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And he deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Kicks and deals. Slice the other way and foul. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bernabel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to third and caught. To first, and he throws it away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nat Cook.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter
Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. Cook goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Ball 1 there. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Doyle under it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Stepping in, Henry Davis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. There's a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sawinski moving under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious